Russian army shelled Novodruzhsk and her ski towns in Luhansk region. Norway has donated an air defense system to Ukraine. Mistral air defense system is an effective weapon that has been used in the Navy, and which will be of great benefit to Ukraine, says Minister of Defense of Norway at Bjorn Arildgram. Evacuation convoy was agreed today for Mariupol to Berdyansk Zaporizhzhia. Ukrainian military destroyed Russian radar station near Tokmak. President of the European Council Charles Michel, in Kyiv today. In the heart of a free and democratic Europe. Ukrainian military shot down 2 Russian UAVs with Stinger and Starstreak manpads, Horizont Air S-100 and Orlan 10. Ukrainian Air Forces confirmed receiving spare parts for existing planes, but not new planes as reported by media. Pro-Russian blogger Valery Kuleshov was shot and killed in Kherson. Explosions were audible in Odessa as result of air defense engaging aerial targets. Ukrainian military unit exited from the encirclement in Oleksandrivka village in Kherson region. Damage in Barvinkov of Kharkiv region as result of shelling. History will not forget war crimes committed in Ukraine, EU chief. Heavy shelling with artillery and MLRS in Mariinka. Rescuers found large aerial bomb near Irpin Hospital, impossible to move to another location. At about 4 p.m. will be neutralized on the site, residents asked to stay away. One man killed, another wounded as result of explosion of landmine in the forest in Kyiv region. Shelling again resumed in Kharkiv. U.S. Defense Secretary Austin spoke with China's Minister of National Defense Wei Feng on Tuesday on defense relations, regional security issues, and Russia's unprovoked invasion of Ukraine. 10:45 bodies of civilians collected in Kyiv region. Andriy Nebatov, chief of Kyiv Regional Police, tells Ukraine 24 TV station. He says 80% of victims were shot dead, all of them were defenseless and posed no threat whatsoever to Russian troops. Excavation of bodies is ongoing. Israel will send Ukraine helmets and bullet-proof vests for medical teams and first responders, Minister of Defense Gantz tells his Ukrainian counterpart. In Kharkiv region, Security Service of Ukraine found warehouse with ammunition and spare parts for military vehicles worth $200 million.
На Харківщині СБУ викрила законспірований склад із боєприпасами та комплектуючими до військової техніки на $200 мільйонів США. Все це обладнання уже передано на потреби української армії. За попередніми даними, наявні там деталі були призначені для підбитої техніки РФ, яку ворог збирався ремонтувати на виробничих потужностях міста. Таким чином, Росія планувала використати Харків у якості перевалочної бази для подальшого наступу вглиб території України. Завдяки героїчному опору українських захисників, перша столиця України виявилася не по зубам окупантам, а зусиллями СБУ уся вилучена партія озброєння пішла на потреби ЗСУ і буде використана для захисту нашої держави. Серед іншого, у ході обшуків СБУ вилучила та передала Міністерству оборони 60 повнокомплектних танкових двигунів, а також велику кількість запчастин і комплектуючих до бронетанкової техніки. Вони були поміщені у 10 залізничних вагонів для їх швидкого переміщення. Крім того, в окремих замаскованих приміщеннях виявлено 26 керованих ракет класу повітря-повітря. Таке майно входить до штатного озброєння військових літаків і гелікоптерів та використовується для ураження літальних апаратів. СБУ встановила, що наявне на законспірованому складі обладнання було викрадене та привласнене із військових арсеналів. Відбувалося це протягом середини 2000-х і до 2019 року. Спочатку його планували переправити до РФ та неремонтні підприємства оборонного комплексу України, і при цьому хотіли ухилитися від сплати податків та отримати надприбуток. Але напередодні повномасштабного вторгнення власники складу хотіли піти на співпрацю з окупантами і надати техніку для потреб ворога. Наразі СБУ встановила причетних до злочину та вживає невідкладних заходів щодо їх затримання.
At least 2 artillery hits today at Novy Budinki district in Kharkiv, no casualties. Ukraine officially supports the initiative for a 4-day Easter truce, starting from April 21, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. EU will do everything possible to help Ukraine win war against Russia, European Council Chief Michel. Germany will stop importing oil from Russia by the end of the year, said German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock after a meeting with her Baltic counterparts on Wednesday. Russian troops have advanced at Dibrovna village near Izium, attempted to advance at Staronilitsia village near Chuhuiv. Russian troops using Ukrainian uniform attempted to seize Dovenk village in Kharkiv region, but failed. Russian troops are slowly advancing in Popasna, seized several apartments blocks and police station. Missile launches from Yenikiv today at 5 p.m. U.S. military official, the United States is training a small number of Ukrainian forces on howitzers outside the country. Pentagon official, Ukraine has not received whole aircraft from Europe, but parts to get some of their inoperable aircraft in operable condition. Because of this, Ukrainians now have more than 20 additional aircraft available to them. These include fighters and bombers. Russia has added 4 new battalion tactical groups into Ukraine in the last 24 hours, 3 of them into the Donbass. Senior U.S. defense official Russia now has 82 battalion tactical groups inside Ukraine. Some have enabling capabilities for ground troops. Vice PM of Ukraine, despite agreements Russian military not allowed evacuation from Mariupol today. U.S. has significant levels of 155 mm artillery ammo to provide to Ukraine and is not concerned about Pentagon stockpiles, senior U.S. defense official. Violent explosions in Kharkiv, Derhachi and Lozova. Possible long-range missile hit in Lozova. Russian army shelling Mykolaiv with heavy weapons. Heavy shelling in Mykolaiv. Russian troops shelled Zelenodolska in Dnipropetrovsk region. No casualties. Senior Ukrainian negotiators David Arahamia and Mikhailo Podolyak are ready to go to Mariupol to negotiate exit of civilians and military from the sieged city without preliminary conditions, statement. Russian troops shelled area of cemetery of victims of totalitarianism in Kharkiv, 4,302 Polish officers and civilians, 2,000 Ukrainians and Jews, executed by NKVD, buried at the site. Russian troops shelled Velika Kostromka village near Zelenodolska. In the Donetsk region, 5 civilians were wounded in the past 24 hours as a result of Russian army shelling.